The Parliament Portfolio Committee on Small Business Development has wrapped up its week-long oversight visit to Limpopo, where it assessed the performance of small businesses and cooperatives funded by the department. The committee, through evaluation of all 5 districts in Limpopo, will provide feedback and recommendations for enhancing government support programs. The political parties that comprise the committee have expressed mixed reactions on what they have found on the ground.
We can say that as an ANC, we are quite happy about the progress that we have seen, understanding that Limpopo is a rural province. We are quite happy to see women, young people to be specific, given an assistance and in capacitating themselves and contributing to the economy of the province. Yes, we understand that there are elements and the gaps that needs to be attended to, but with the progress that the department, together with the entity, as things stand, we are quite comfortable and we are quite happy to see them assisting young people and women, to be specific.
The other objective that we have as the DA is to ensure that whatever we do and the programs we undertake focus on economic growth and job creation, because that is the 2 apex priorities of the government if we are actually going to get people out of poverty alleviation. Regarding the individual projects that we've seen, there has been some inspirational stories. There are inspirational young people and women out there, like the project we are currently in. And the unfortunate situation is, though, we're not really seeing any of these entities highly profitable and creating the kind of jobs that we need. So what we will have to do is we will have to take our deliberations back to Parliament, back to the committee, and look at restructuring those programs so they have the necessary impact. We're not seeing that impact right now.
We have been meeting people who are in need of a lot of help and intervention from government. Are they getting the support that they need? They are just... I just believe that the government is doing more of a fiscal dump and leaving them in deep problems. So what we've witnessed is a lot of big problems. They are not getting the support they need. Once they produce their produce, they are not getting access to market. And as a result, there's a loss in their monies, and they are not able to meet the payment of the loans. So we've met a lot of problems, and we are, as Mkhonto weSizwe Party, we are going to advocate a lot for the government to be more in touch, especially with the after product. Once you've given the people the loan, once you've given them a grant, just to make sure that everything is moving smoothly, and that we have not seen.
We are following the money of the government, but also there is a gap that people are struggling with the market. The money is just dumped to our people. There is no follow-up by the department. There is no assistance in terms of capacitating them, and also make sure, because other assistance, like for instance the one that we started, it was a loan. It's a youth woman person that is operating on bakery, but the assistant, yes, is an assistant, but she is paying back the money in such an extent that she is having an outstanding of 400,000. But at least they are committing, but they should not commit when the committee is here. They should have the responsibility on daily basis with people they give money, and it must not be very difficult for our people that are funded by the same government to have market in terms of having a market, because there are jails, there are hospitals, there are clinics where they can do business with. So the market must be also fixed.
The chairperson of the Portfolio Committee says this oversight visit is a critical step in ensuring that the Department of Small Business Development effectively addresses the needs of small businesses owners and cooperatives.
When we do our oversight visit, we don't go back and say, no, they told us that they are going to do the implementation. We keep them responsible. They know that as long as we chose these projects, it was a random selection, of course. They know that now we have randomly selected these projects, and they know that now the project does not belong to the owners only. They also belongs to the members of the committee. What we do in our committee, because we have to come back and do a follow-up. After 6 months, but we have to come back. They know that when we come back, we don't want the same story. And when they come to Parliament and do the presentation, or maybe when they give us a feedback, we don't want to hear, we didn't go there, like excuses. Always we would want to hear good music in our ears, especially our youth. We cannot play with our youth.
The committee hopes its findings will go a long way in developing the small business sector. I'm Koketšo Motau. SABC News, Mokopane.